Yeah, I didn't know that happened. That was the first cultural shock of my life. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever get over that one. Cultural shocks are not really bad. There are some good ones. There are some not so good ones because I won't say bad, but not so good ones, and some that are really like, oh my god, you guys are blowing my mind. You guys are nice. I like it. It's you can't explain it really. You really can't explain it. Different compartment. It's not. It's a very big. It's a very big country. It is actually. Before I continue, my Edmontonians, let's go Oilers.
Found your home at Treasure's Nest.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Treasure. If you're new here, you are welcome. Mwah. I want to say welcome to everyone who is new here, who's watching this channel for the very first time. Like I said, my name is Treasure. I'm a mom of 3, and on this channel we share everything about lifestyle, everything about motherhood content. And if you're a lover of Jesus, if you're a follower of Jesus, you've come to the right place. You know what to do. Click the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and let's get right into this video. 5 years ago, I moved from Nigeria and I moved here to Canada, and ever since then, my life has changed for the better. Actually, I'm really grateful to God that we decided to take that bold step to move when we moved. So I'm super excited. But there are some things that I'm like, even though I'm 5 years in, some things happen and I'm like shocked. I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't know that happened. So I'm going to be sharing with you some cultural shocks that I first experienced. I still experience it, and sometimes even if I'm 5 years in, I'm still shocked, and I'm like, okay, this still happens. Then I remind myself, yeah, you're no longer in Nigeria, you're here in Canada. Number one, the tipping system. I don't even know where to start because that was the first cultural shock of my life. In Nigeria, it's called bribe. In Nigeria, it's called bribing. Like, why would I come to your place and you offer your services and I pay for your services and you're asking me to tip you? Why? I just paid you. So when I wanted to do my nails, my hair, they ask you for tip, and these things are not cheap. They're expensive. To make your hair here, to make your nails, they're all expensive. And once I'm done with making my hair, making my nails, you're asking me to tip you. Why? Why would I tip you? I just paid you $2,500. I just paid you $250. I just paid you $300. Why do I have to tip you? And do you know the funny thing? The tipping starts from like 15%. Trust me, I might sound somehow to anyone who is watching this, but to be sincere with you, most people outside of Canada do not do this tipping thing. And it's a cultural shock for me because even back home, it's frowned upon. Sometimes the police, there are some places you go to and they'll ask you have to pay something. You have to, I mean, it's let's not sugarcoat it. Back home, it's called bribery. So when I came here and they said tip, I'm like, tip for what? Like, I just paid. Like, why do you want me to tip? And if you don't tip, they frown at you or you write no tip. Everyone is looking at you like you're doing something crazy. So that's one thing that even though that I have been here for 5 years, when I go out to eat and I pay a huge sum of money and they still ask me to tip, and sometimes the tipping is from 20%, I just don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever get over that one. Anyways, let's move to the second thing. The second thing is appointments. Most times you have to make appointments for every single thing. And if you decide, I mean, there are walk-ins, but if you decide that you want to walk into an organization or you want to walk into a firm or whatever, right? You have to be ready to wait. The wait time is always long if you do not have appointments. So like back home, you don't really need appointments for a whole lot of things. You can just walk into the bank and you spend 12 hours waiting. But here, if you book an appointment, they see you at that time. So that is exciting. So all these cultural shocks, they're not really bad. I mean, like, maybe I should have put that out there before I started with number one. So all the cultural shocks are not really bad. There are some good ones. There are some not so good ones, because I won't say bad, but not so good ones, and some that are really like, oh my God, you guys are blowing my mind. So these kind of things really happen. Number 3 is how friendly and kind Canadians are. Okay, I'm not saying other countries or back home in Nigeria we're not friendly and we're not kind, but here, oh my God, they will hold the door for you and you will pass. They would say thank you, they will say hi, they'll smile and all that. So I'm like, okay, you guys are nice, I like it. Anyways, so even though back home we have friendly and nice people, but I feel like Canadians they're actually known like that throughout the world, right? It's like everyone knows that, oh, Canadians are quite nice. Canadians say thank you, they say you're welcome, they say, oh, I'm sorry, oh, sorry, eh? And and all that. So it's actually quite a nice thing that Canadians are known for their politeness. So it's actually very true. Another shock that I got is how big Canada is. I can't explain it because it's you can't explain it really. You really can't explain it because how can you tell me that we're in the same country and you're 3 hours, 2 hours ahead of me? How? People in Toronto, people in Ontario are 2 hours ahead of us that are in Edmonton, Canada. That's how big it is. It's super massive. It's very big, and people really do not know how big it is. When I first landed in Toronto, my flight, it took me 6 good hours. 6 good hours to come down to Edmonton. I and my husband. It took us 6 good hours. That's how big it is. It's very big, but people just say Canada and it looks like it's just a small compartment. It's not. It's a very big country. It is actually. My final point is how much Canadians love hockey. I cannot explain it. I cannot explain it because they love hockey so very much, and I love it for them. You know, back home we love soccer, we love football so much, but here it's hockey. Now, before I continue, my Edmontonians, let's go Oilers! Let's go Oilers! Let's go Oilers! Yes. So as you can see, I watch hockey. I watch all the games. I have my hockey shirt. I'm going to put a picture here of me wearing my hockey shirt. My family, we watch hockey games. This is one thing that Canadians bond over, over, and not just Canadians, I would say Edmonton. Oh my God, we love Oilers, we love hockey. So yeah, these are some of the cultural shocks that I have experienced since moving to Canada, since moving to Edmonton to be precise. But I'll say that in all, I am super happy to be here. It's actually a beautiful country. I wouldn't trade it for anything. And I'm so grateful that I have met a whole lot of people. I have lots of Canadian friends. I have lots of Canadian communities and all that. So I am really grateful that we chose to come to Canada. So if you're actually looking to come to Canada and you're looking for a reason not to, you wouldn't find that here. So so yeah, these shocks are good shocks. So just so that you have it in mind that this is what you'll be experiencing when you come here. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. If you have watched up to this moment, you know what to do, right? Click the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Tell me one of the shocks you've experienced, or if you think that what I'm exaggerating, if you think that one of these shocks are not real or not true, just let me know. But these are what I've experienced 5 years here in Canada. I want to say thank you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.